Alright, testing, testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Alright, testing, testing. Perfect. Alright, it sounds good to me. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. Alright, got my controller. I got everything, all the bugs fixed for as far as game-wise, so don't have to worry about any of that. It was just audio stuff I needed to set up really quick. And then, oh, well, let me turn the game up a little bit. Because that is really quiet compared to everything else. So let's turn it up to like that. And then see what that looks like. That's a little loud. Hold on, we're almost there. Okay. I think we should be good. Alright, we're gonna start a brand new game now. I'm not gonna play on a super hard difficulty because I'm getting used to playing on a controller again. And like, I already know I can't use my left thumbstick because obviously this is PlayStation 1. And it's gonna be really awkward, so honestly we're gonna play easy. And I'm sorry if you hate me for that, but I gotta do what I gotta do, you know?
This is
Wait,
Snake.
it skipped the cutscene
Colonel,
for that?
can you hear me?
Oh my god.
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay, so keep in mind I cannot tab out during cutscenes. So good to know. All of this works just like when I played it on PS1 for the first time, though. The controller is working perfectly. Last time I played on like an old janky like GameStop controller, and it was really bad. But this thing actually works really good. Oh god. Just gotta wait for the elevator. Maybe we'll turn it down a tad. I don't want to keep messing with the my settings and then tabbing out because I don't want it to mess up again. So there we go. Actually, no, it's still a little too loud. We'll go like here, maybe. There we go. Okay, I really like that audio level. I think we're good. So you'll be able to hear me really good over the game, and then I can't believe how good this controller works compared to that stupid GameStop Xbox 360 one that I had. It's gonna make this game so much more enjoyable playing on this controller compared to the other one. So the other one wasn't like programmable. This one isn't really either compared to like how I thought it was gonna be. But the other one, like, I would have to use like my right third or R3 button or whatever, like the thumbstick down to be able to like use the codec, and then like it was really goofy. You nerd. I'm so stealthy. Behind D. Colonel, what are they doing with the Hind D? Fuck if I know, Snake.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced
Never
you to
expected
yet.
to be so
This is Mei Ling.
sexy.
She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake.
The famous half-drunk
But,
hero.
I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake,
like
your
there's
radar
two ways
isn't
in.
affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
How many weapons did you have on you,
Make it
Snake?
back in one piece. Maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that,
hold you to
doctor.
that, doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
Yeah, you can.
There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
That means mimosas and grenades.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
All right, let's see if we can actually grab these chaff grenades without setting off the alarm. So far, so good. Don't mind me. Oh God. Wait, how do I throw it? It's not working. Oh, there we go. No, it's too late. Oh God. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Surveillance camera?
No, don't look at the surveillance camera. Go, 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 go. What are you doing, bro? Oh my God, we're gonna get caught. All right. He's finally leaving. Okay, now we just gotta hit this one more time. I'm not gonna pick up that call. There's normally a guard here on higher difficulties, by the way, but you can just, like, toss him. Or walk under his feet. That's what most people do.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller.
Oh, hey, Miller.
It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
Been
I
since
quit being a
1999,
drill
Miller.
instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry.
They can
can't
kill
hurt
you.
Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit
What if this was
somewhere.
the way that we did it in
Follow
our
the
society?
mice.
A girl cheats on us. We find out it's not our kid, and we just kill them and eat them. People would cheat a lot less, I'll tell you that. Alright, I think there's a cutscene if I go here. Oh no, that's if you go up top. Never mind. Come on. Wait, I'm used to playing at the harder difficulties. Is that the only guard? Oh, okay. Dun, dun. Ba-ba-da. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to go down the elevator first. I can't really pick up anything around here without it. Oh well, not a big deal. Bow, bow. Also, if you're impatient and do both, you hit the elevator twice. This is the one time in real life that actually makes a difference. So it's kind of funny. The special cutscene. I'll show you guys one more. This one's really common though. I think there's only like one or two things people that have even heard about this game or played it have never seen. So.
Ugh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska.
This guy poops
Boy,
with his
oh boy,
pants
that
on.
woman is built all right.
Honestly, I almost want to go grab my controller case and switch out this D-pad, because this D-pad's kind of like weird feeling compared to like what I'm used to. Like this one's all rounded off, so it makes like a full circle. But this game doesn't let you do movement like that, really. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Dun, 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 dun. A woman?
Not me.
Alright, we're about to have our first little boss encounter. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I gotta remember to pick up the SOCOM, aka a H&K Mark 23.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past.
Shit.
So
now
that's the reason you were
chat
here at this
knows.
disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Shut up in there, will you?
Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
What's that? Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the
I've
complete
heard
file.
of Red before.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Oh no, Johnny.
Don't move.
Hey, rookie.
So you killed the chief, you bastard. Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance. That scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them.
Yeah,
You've
look at
never
those
shot a
eyes,
person,
chat.
Am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even
Are they
taken the
beautiful?
safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing?
Bum, bum,
Don't
bum,
think!
bum, bum.
Shoot!
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Alright, she can basically take care of all of them now. Wait, oh, the quick select doesn't work. Okay. Got it. Okay, so that's what doesn't work. Oh, shit, I already had to use a ration. This is kind of a meme run anyway. Shit, I forgot I'm supposed to go by the door for that. Oh god, I forgot so much about this game. Some of these bosses might actually be a little hard. Woken Raven, I need to definitely remember that.
Who are you? You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
I think when I'm ever able to use the joystick for Metal Gear Solid 2, because I had that game as well, then I'll be able to control it a lot better. I'm not used to using the D-pad like at all.
Just like that.
The D-pad for me is like for switching weapons in games these days, or switching like item. So it's like very jarring. I've already hit like the.
I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it
the
from the
joystick?
nanomachines?
Like
No,
70 times out of
Snake.
impulse.
The
to
nanomachines
move
are
around.
functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Mm. Okay, Johnny? Johnny, were you reloading your gun in the toilet again? Oh, excuse me, DARPA Chief. I just need to grab this really quick. Thank you. Just kidding, that's not the DARPA Chief. Level 6 card. Alright, when we get down here, we're actually gonna save, though. Because, like... this, Baker fight could go really bad. Like, honestly, it could. I don't feel like doing it again. Or, like, doing everything all again. This game is not forgiving. It's not like new games these days where it auto-saves for you. There's some more shit around here. That's the PSG-1 door, I think. Full on ammo. Yo, hype. We need the grenades for the tank. Now let's start blowing some of these things up. Got that one. Got this one. Got this one. And then, if I remember correctly, this one actually has... oh god, I hope I'm remembering this right. One of these has like a trap door, but the other one has lasers. So either way I could get like fucked over. I don't remember which way I'm gonna get fucked, but... okay, these are the chaff grenades. Is there anything else? Was there another wall over here on this side? I don't think so. No, right? God, you get so rusty if you don't play something for so long. Okay, so let's actually save right here.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of...
I don't remember any of these saves. I'm just gonna write the first one. I know I played this game quite a bit, so. Oh. Hello there. I don't think there's much down here besides like a ration. Alright, let's go fight Revolver Ocelot. There's actually a way that I've seen speedrunners, like, use grenades to kill him, which is incredible, by the way. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to use the SOCOM.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Wish I could jump like that.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
2 grenades kill Revolver
So
Ocelot,
you're
unlike
the
Extreme,
one
by the
that
way.
the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake.
That's what she said.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army.
It's one of the longest guns in history.
More than
I'm not
enough
gonna say it's
to
good.
kill anything that moves.
Why did you just waste 6 rounds? You just threw them on the ground.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Draw! Draw what?
Draw!
Bam, bam.
Draw! I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into
Damn it.
a well-beaten
I could have done this all in one shot, but oh well.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the
I am
same
pretty good.
code as the boss. It's been
Alright, there's a lot of
long
cutscenes.
time
I'm gonna
since
let them
I
all
had
play
such a
out so I
good
won't
fight.
ruin them. I'll be right
But
back.
I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit?
Hopefully I can find the back of my CD case on this PC game.
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's...
141.23.
Sorry, I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Another heart attack?
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Potassium.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Wait, is it 141.43? I don't know, I guess we're about to find out. Alright, we can finally collect this shit around the area, though. Get the level 2 key card, baby! Alright, let's save really quick, I guess.
You called Snake? Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it.
Yes, it does.
If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Definitely worth it. Never heard that in my entire life of video gaming.
Who's that?
What the? Are you kidding me? I'm glad we saved.
Snake, are you okay?
I didn't
Snake?
expect them to turn around like that. Alright, let's try it again. He's normally like, huh? What was that? Okay, we can actually call from in here, by the way. Alright, so let's see what number it is. I think it's 141.23. Let's try that one first. 0.43? One for 2.23? I want to say it's a 2-3 number. Oh wait, this only goes up to 1. Uh-oh. I don't remember what it is. Maybe that's Otacons, like in the newer games? The cool thing is, when you call an elevator, by the way, it automatically does the next area that we're trying to get to. Which is kind of awesome.
Who are you?
Oh,
I
it's
was really
1-5.
impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
Yes.
You're not even armed.
I appreciate your help from before, but I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel,
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure.
Well, we all
I
want
was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh,
money
yeah.
and girls.
That's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker,
That's
huh?
disgusting,
How's he
Meryl.
holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea
I remember when I played this game back in 1999 and she
Yes.
was like,
You
oh,
know the person who
women
designed
have more
Metal
hiding
Gear?
spaces. I was like,
You mean
what does that
Dr.
fucking
Emmerich?
mean?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor
Oh,
basement.
9, the internet
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
like
where his lab
accessible
is.
yet.
I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Oh.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately,
I don't think
killing
that's
is
true.
one
There's a lot of
those
people
things
that are
gets
like
easier the more
psychopaths
you
out
do
there.
it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
That's what my mom called me
I
too.
told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Okay, so now that we have this key card, we need to, or we don't have to, but we can go up and like grab all the extra stuff that's around here. And some of it's like semi-helpful.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good
Well,
girl.
don't say that to the kids
I
these
changed
days.
my
They'll just think
mind.
you're talking about
Don't
vaping
get
or something.
careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I
You're
can
like,
figure
gas.
out whether or not I'm cut out to be a
I
soldier.
want some gas, homie.
I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Okay, so there's a couple things that I kind of want to get here, but they're not super important. But the one thing I need to kind of work on is hopefully figuring out if I can fix this controller option. So switch item or switch weapon. I need this to be on this key, but I don't know how to fix this. So they're stuck on, and I don't want to erase the defaults because then it's going to mess everything up big time. Use direction keys to choose item, and then press enter to change. Okay. And then that actually work? Oh my god, it actually worked! Okay, that's kind of sick. Everything's actually working in the game now exactly on my controller as I want it to. That is so awesome. Like, I don't think you understand how long I tried to set this up with my other shitty controller, and I could not get anything to work at all. And this is actually just straight up working the whole time. Like, it's not as fast as when I'm on the PlayStation controller or whatever, but it's still really amazing. Because if you do this, like, listen. You hear that walking on metal? If you do this? None of that. None of it. Level 2 in there. I think that's where the mine detector is at. I don't really need the mine detector, so we're just going to use it. But we are going to grab the suppressor, though. Which is in here. And then, or maybe it was the, what's it called? The thermal goggles. But I don't really care about that. We'll just use the cigarettes. Bum bum. Once you get past this the first time, by the way, you don't have to do these lasers anymore, so I don't really care about wasting a little bit of life for one little second. We're about to go fight a tank anyway, so. Bum bum. And I know where I'm at. Like I said, I know where all the mines are.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep
Throat. Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
How did this activate so far out? I don't understand. Alright, there's another one that's right here. Over by this ration. That's just kind of funny. Right past this rock. Yep. And then there's not another one until you get like right here, I think. I think that's an M1 Abrams.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass.
It's an interesting 50 cal setup, though.
Send him a message. That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Okay, so immediately, basically, you just want to take out one of your chief grenades. Toss that out there. You're gonna walk over here, cut across here, and get your grenades ready. They can shoot you with the machine guns right now. Machine guns are really slow firing, but the tank rounds are the ones that, like, actually hurt. And then, oh! I got ran over, but I did hit the guy, I think. Yep. Okay. Wait, what difficulty am I on? Where did the tank go? Oh, there it is. I missed the grenade. Oh god. Yep, there we go. And then, once you get the first guard down, you can just kind of chill here and wait. You can line yourself up. Have you like this, and then just toss another one up there. Should hit him right away. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's not gonna hit him though. That almost actually killed me. The tank is gonna... I didn't want to use another chief, but I'm gonna have to, because the tank's starting to line up to shoot me again. Kinda sucks. The 50 cal does like nothing, but the tank rounds are god damn it, are extremely dangerous. Alright, brother. Stop firing, please. Jesus Christ. No, I dropped a grenade next to me. Oh, he killed the boss before it went off. That's how I'd walk if I almost died to my own grenade. But a cutscene saved me. Boss, he got the key card.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so, but I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He
and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Alright, so they're basically, the more bosses that we kill and stuff, the further that we progress with our life bar. So they're actually helping us by not trying to fight us, like, in a final battle right away. I don't know why. But, yeah, do you guys want to go see how nuclear disposal factories look like in America? Let's go!
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? Like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try
Kinda
to
like
put
me
on a
leaving out all
pretty
my
face
guns.
for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads
But I have to
in those
sleep with
boxes
something,
have their
so I mean,
detonation
it
mechanisms
might as well
removed,
be
so
like
there's no
14
fear of them exploding.
AR-15s.
But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Down, 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 down. Okay, so there's like a special trick. See? Oh, this is why I need something equipped. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Then we just double tap this. And then go down to B2. There's the reason we're coming here first. Because we're just gonna get a cutscene and then get told to come down here, so you might as well just come down here. Oh wait, no, I missed it. I reversed it. Shoot. No, you are supposed to go to B1 first. Again, I haven't played in a long time, so this is kind of like, I'm really rusty. Alright, it's fine.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy
How worse
the
could it get?
high-voltage switch. It's the
Snake,
switch
watch
board
out.
on the northwest
That
wall.
place is filled with
But
poison.
how?
By
I
the way,
can't
the
reach
floor
it.
is electrified.
Use a remote control
By the way,
console.
there's also guns on the walls that are remote controlled. By the way, like, how much more can you go? How much more can you do? By the way, another thing. Bam, 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 bam. You can come watch this guy piss, by the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, he's washing his hands. Never mind, we're fine. Real soldiers don't wash their hands. You know how many times that took me the first time doing that? Like a crazy amount of time. Alright, but we got our next boss fight coming up. I might... Oh wait, do I need to... Do I need to save through this? Will it let me? Let me see. Oh, it does let me. I don't have to go through mailing anymore? I don't trust that. I don't trust that. I'm calling mailing. I trust mailing a lot more.
How can someone outside of this operation cut into my codec?
You're talking about that guy calling himself Deep Throat. We were monitoring from here.
What about it?
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
Can you tell me where he called from?
I'm sorry. The signal is too weak to locate its source. But I'm sure he's near you. Somewhere on the base. Be careful, Snake.
Alright, well, don't need that anymore. Moss. Nice. I grabbed it earlier, honestly, but that's okay. Do I really want this? Yeah, why not? We'll get the gas mask. Alright, here's the most gory scene in the entire game, chat. Enjoy. You see how there's like no blood or anything? Wait till we pass through here.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
This scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Compared to what kids have like watch these days for like horror games and stuff, this is like nothing for them. Alright, I think that this fight, well, I'm getting used to the controller still. I'm probably gonna get hit a couple times. The Meryl fight's really hard because you have like no HP. The tank fight's a little hard just because the tank is like so unpredictable. And everyone says that in every speedrunner always says that the tank is like one of the hardest battles because it's like the tank just goes wherever the hell it wants, basically. But this one, it just comes down to controls. So if I can get the controls down, and same with the next fight that's coming up. But, alright, let's go.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
Imagine these guys having like an 8-pack,
What's
but then they
with
also
these
have like
guys?
extra
It's
shit
like one of my
underneath their
Japanese
packs. Like a
animes.
16-pack.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it.
Make me feel alive, my guy.
That's good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
So I don't want to really gather anything here because, I will gain more space if I don't. Okay. I might as well put these on because that did not go good. The second stage is actually easier than this stage, in my opinion, which is kind of weird. A lot of people have more issues with the second stage. But, again, like, it feels like this is unpredictability. This is way more predictable than the tank, so I'm doing worse than the tank, but, what the f- I was literally inside you punching you, bro.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
But we need as much chafe grenades later. I call them chaff. Because it's chaffing. But if I picked up the thermal goggles earlier, then I'd be able to see them anywhere he's at. But I don't really know.
Where are you looking?
I just know where he spawns at.
Hurry up and catch me. Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Okay, so here's third stage. And third stage is actually, I think, the easiest. Can we heal up all the way? So he does a hard punch, and then you just walk around. You walk through it, and then come back, and then hit him. The easiest. This is the easiest. Walk through him.
That's it. I remember that punch.
The other one, you have to kind of know where he spawns at to make it, like, really viable. Okay, so now we are at the point where he's going to get super pissed. So the only way to hurt him I need all the FAMAS bullets that I can get, actually. Shoot. Should be enough, right?
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
Is it over?
This is a really cool scene that actually comes up kind of in Metal Gear Solid 4.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
Huh. I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out.
Otaku.
We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
Oh, I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me!
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
All right. Well, we got a little bit more help. Still in here, Otacon? You know he went back in there. Sweet. Okay, so I should be full on... no, I'm not. I definitely need to be full on chaff grenades. Or chaff. However you like saying it. We collect a little bit more stuff down here, but ow! Ow! Not too much, but we can collect a little bit. Almost shot me, by the way. Vision that we don't really need. Oh boy. Remember how I said we needed that gas mask? Yeah, we needed that gas mask. I don't really care about my score, so... I guess we'll just go ahead and take the ration. Not gonna make that big of a difference, but. Wait, didn't I already collect this? Oh my god, I just wasted. I literally lost one. I said I wanted to gain some, and I lost one. Son of a bitch. Alright, should we call, Meryl and see what she's wearing? Make sure we know. No response, okay. Now, on expert and hard, she's on the left, so I don't remember. But I'm gonna go left. I was wrong. Are they coming in because I have the key card? Forget how this works. Oh my god, they were. Again, don't really care about my score, so whatever, that's fine. We'll go with it. It's kind of funny, so. They're all dead, so of course it's gonna be the last one. Meryl, we know it's you. Oh god, no. This is a pretty funny cutscene, though. I remember this so much. I was like, what if I shoot a Nikita missile launcher? All right, let's did a save. What if I shoot one of these bad boys? And then I see that she's not in there.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake.
I disagree. You can hit on girls
Besides,
anytime.
it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me
In front of their
psychotherapy to
boyfriend, in
destroy
front of their
my interest in
husband,
men.
while they're working.
Same smart
No,
mouth.
I'm just kidding.
You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet.
Or am I?
After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh.
It's so crazy how this game is so accurate in 1999
Isn't that gun a
when
little
it comes
big
to
for a
like
girl?
weapons
Don't worry,
and
I can handle
specifications and stuff like that.
Come on,
But then
use my 45.
in 2023,
Listen, I've used a
we have
gun like
fucking
this since I was
remakes
8
of The
years
Last
old.
of Us.
I'm more comfortable with
and
it than I am with a bra.
Like, it's so fucking bad. The action is even
If we're
good
gonna
on
go to
this.
the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is
Or
blocked by glaciers.
how she cycled it.
The door
How
to
she
the
cycled
commander's
it
room
is
is security level
like
5.
to the T in real
this
life.
card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
This game is so good, and it makes me so pissed at different games.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
All right. So here's the plan, chat. I am gonna beat. What if Snake just like started sniffing the boots? But I'm gonna beat Psycho Mantis because he's up next.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
And that way, when we come in tomorrow for the stream, we'll have the funniest part, like the most unknown thing that most people don't know about. That'll be the first thing that pops up for the stream tomorrow. We definitely need all this ammo, though. We need all of it. Because I'm still, like, I'm getting better. But I'm not perfect on the old weird oval D-pad thing that we got going on here. So, I'm doing my best. If you guys do know about it, it is definitely something to do with the cardboard box that we're going to do next after this fight, but I gotta keep remembering that I can do this now again. Because I've been doing this, like panicking in fights, instead of just doing this. 'Cause you can walk around and do this, so If you do this, you can't walk around. But what do we need? I think we can use a couple of these. That shouldn't be too bad.
Snake, what are you doing? Let's go to the commander's room.
Also, oh, never mind. There's another secret that I didn't tell you guys about. So if you stare at Meryl,
What? What is it?
she'll eventually get more and more red. So just notice how white she is right now, like compared to like the background.
What are you staring at?
It's kind of like the light. Compare it to the light right now. I forgot to mention this one.
Snake. Don't stare at me like that.
And then she starts doing something weird with her hand.
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
You know, we're not gonna look down and see what that could be.
What? What is it?
Look how red her face is getting.
What are you staring at? Come on, Snake.
Oh my god.
Don't stare at me like that.
She's almost matching her hair now.
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
Right, yeah, sure. Eventually it does match your hair and stuff. Doesn't do anything different after that, so. Alright, let's go beat Psycho Mantis. This freaked me out when I was a kid, too.
My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake!
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine.
Okay. Let's go.
I think this is how my ex-wife was.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
And now we can only stare at ourselves through her eyes, which is kind of weird.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Wait, it didn't blow up. Is it gonna blow up after the cutscene?
Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
Oh, you don't like girls?
Useless woman.
This thing actually read my like
Camouflage, huh? I hope
memory
that's
card,
not your
though.
only trick.
It was like, do you like this game? I was like, what the fuck? This was the first game to ever break like the third wall.
I will show you
Or
why
fourth
I
wall.
am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought.
I used the night vision? Can I see him? I don't remember. I don't think the night vision does anything. It's fine. Wait. Oh my god, I forgot. Do I have to really switch the controller options? Oh my god, bro. I don't remember how to do this. It's gonna be harder than I thought.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. Traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
OB plus RB, LR
He's a
plus
master
R1.
at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
Okay. Yeah, that's not working. What? Alright. I mean, I know I could beat him by doing this, but yeah, none of these are gonna help me. I thought there was gonna be like a real controller port kind of option. I mean, I can just try using grenades, I guess. I don't know. That didn't hurt him? Okay, that hurt him. I don't know what to do, actually. Besides, like, killing both of us at the same time. This is not going good, though. How did I beat this last time? Was it because I was on keyboard and mouse? I'll try to switch over, actually. Uh-oh. I don't remember the controls at all, though. Okay, it's actually working. Really badly, but it's working. Oh god. Oh no, I don't know the controls anymore. What the f— Well, I don't know what to do.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
My head!
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting. Snake.
Jesus, Meryl.
Useless woman.
Okay, so wait. What happens if I start off on keyboard and then switch to my controller? Because, like, I can figure that out. Okay. So... I mean, I switched technically. I switched. This is bullshit. Okay. Let's fix all of this. So... You know what? Control, I can deal with it. Sure. If everything else works, I can deal with it. It doesn't work. Wait, it's numpad? What? No, what is happening? Oh, I don't think I saved it. Okay. Alright, it's saved now. So, theoretically, when I get up, yes. I can't believe that I'm doing this right now, by the way. Instead of switching over to a different controller port, I have to, like, switch to keyboard and mouse, and then, like, set up custom keybinds for everything, and do a bunch of weird stuff.
Why? Why couldn't I read your mind?
Because you didn't understand keyboard and mouse, brother. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta switch back to this. Okay, now I gotta switch back to keyboard and mouse.
Indeed, but I know your weak point.
Oh, now I gotta switch back to the controller.
Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
No! Meryl!
Stop! Meryl!
Hit her right in the fucking face with a stun grenade? Okay.
No! It cannot be! No!
praying mantis. Thank you for finally coming out. Come out the closet. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck you, Meryl. Do I need to hit him right now or something? Why does this take him so long? Oh my fucking god.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I will read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers and use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That
Sex.
selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person
true,
whose
actually.
mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart.
Yep,
mother
my dad
died
didn't want
in
me either.
childbirth. And he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me.
That's when my future.
Mine tried to get me to kill myself.
I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I.
Are we Psycho
The
Mantis?
world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through
Well, I don't want to do that, though.
You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world.
It's not such a strange request.
I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Meryl, no, don't lecture me.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
It's okay,
If you're
let's
gonna
just
doubt
move on,
yourself, I'll
and
leave
then
you here.
just don't lecture me, okay?
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
Oh boy, here we go.
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Alright. Well, like I said, that was gonna be the time where I switch and get off. But yeah, the Mantis scene is definitely crazy. Like, I don't know, I feel like Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, they definitely tried to did this fucking game just crash on me? Oh, no, we're good. they definitely make you feel like, you know, there's more to life than just like playing video games. You know what I mean? And I'm sure a lot of people are gonna pick like 3 as their favorite and stuff like that. And I understand why people like pick Metal Gear Solid 3 as like their favorite. But I feel like Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, these games were like designed to help you figure out who you are as a person. They did subtle questions to where like you were like, wait, am I kind of like Psycho Mantis? Do I not really give a shit about people? Do my parents actually hate me? Because mine did. I mean, my mom's dead and my dad doesn't talk to me, so. I don't know. It gives you a lot to think about. And then, like, relationship-wise, like, you have Meryl, which is like, of course, she's like a super attractive girl with the Desert Eagle. Like, all the gun guys would love a chick like this, but you could even find someone that's not like 10 out of 10 pixelated and, you know, still make you happy. But anyways, alright, let's save the game.
The tongues of dying men enforce attention, like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie with their dying breath. I think he was telling the truth. Maybe you should believe him.
Yeah, I do believe him.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
Okay. Commander Room B. I think that's where we're at, but I'm just gonna resave just in case. I think we're good. Alright, alright, well, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna play some more Metal Gear Solid this weekend for sure. It's funny, we were kind of like talking about it all day at work, like a little bit. We're like giving hints about it. But some of the people I work with, obviously, they're not fucking nerds. They don't give a shit. But but there's this one girl who like grew up in Detroit, and she's like, oh yeah, like these gunshots are just like, you know, those that's like confetti for me or whatever. And in this game, so we'll get to the point. We're almost there actually. We're almost at Sniper Wolf. We're like fucking 20 feet away from her, but she's like, I was raised in the battlefield, born in the battlefield. And that's all I can remember. So that's what made me like want to play this game again, which is really funny. But yeah, I don't know. I really like my new job. All the people are really funny and cool. I've been having a really good time over there. It has really good money too, so. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here. You guys have a good night. If you're watching this later on, then fuck you, didn't get alive. No, I'm just playing. I'm glad that you watched it. So peace out. Later.